Let's say that we were ready when we do it. Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, wait. I was enjoying looking at myself. Looking flies.
Do you want to tell them about your shirt? If they're not getting it?
Well, I've got to do something with this tea bag first.
Just put it on. There's
a
napkin.
No, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it on Spider-Man's face.
Okay.
Out of frame. And then I'm gonna sit down. And then
hi, everybody. Hey. Hello. The background comes to you from the fabulous Hannah Sharton.
Yeah, they made this with their own two hands.
Their own two hands. Yes.
How's everyone doing? Somebody's very sleepy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we get a lot of hair compliments. Thank you, everyone.
We're absolutely slaying the hair game today. Yeah.
And more visually distinct than normal, I would say.
We did...
we did it for you.
Yeah. I put on my nice sweater. I only have sweaters out right now and unpacked. I just have like 2 nice sweaters and like 4 garbage sweaters.
You're doing great. I'm so proud of you.
Fabulously. Oh, yes. Excellent.
How's it?
We're reading the chat. Yeah. For those of you who are not bonus content patrons and are not used to this format, sometimes we just get really quiet and focus in. And that's because we are reading the chat, because we want to read all of the lovely things that you say and the disturbing things that you say when you're making predictions.
Mary Grace says it's snowy AF in New York.
Damn it! Oh yes, this is different than usual, this background. We are at my house.
We're at Score's house today.
My current home. This is where I live with Hannah in Qatar. And yeah, we thought we'd switch it up because it's like one special occasion. You know what I mean?
Don't need to see the studio. The studio's a mess right now.
The studio / spare bedroom. It's not a mess. I mean, I wasn't there.
It's not as attractive a background.
Exactly. We were looking for like class.
Yeah.
High class.
Yeah.
Because this is a high class podcast. 2 hot idiots. Just for a visual representation, this is the shoulder movement.
Oh, that we're doing almost
constantly. So this is the shoulder movement that was happening when Kim said 2 hot idiots.
Except I think there was a brain kind of
shutdown in the middle. Hot and idiots.
Right.
We were clearly.
We were all there.
We were all there. We did sort of sprint around my house preparing for this 20 minutes before we were starting.
What up?
Like how are we gonna do this? So, I mean, we're a disaster. It's on brand, and we hope that you all expected nothing more of us than being a disaster.
Yeah, I think so.
That's who we are.
We're so excited that you're all here. Those of you who have been to live streams before, thank you for coming again. Those of you who've never been to a live stream, I hope you enjoy it. This is a little different from the normal format, but
yeah,
it's we do usually spend like 20 minutes just vamping at the beginning of our live stream. We'll probably keep it a little tighter today
because we do have a lot of stuff to do today.
We do. We have a lot of activities. Okay, you don't need to be so rude.
The live stream is for a roasting. Is what I decided right now.
Everything is for roasting of me.
Are multiple people in a Starbucks? Sorry, I'm coming in a little bit behind.
This is gonna be really hot, isn't it? It was boiling when I poured it in.
Mm-hmm. Gotta have our beverages.
I'm gonna burn the inside of my mouth right now.
Gotta burn the insides of our mouths. Look, it's Greg.
Oh, yeah. You picked this for me.
Yeah, I did. In a state of pre-live stream frantic panic, I did just pull a random mug out, and I did give myself the Spider-Man mug earlier today, which in retrospect was rude, and I apologize. Listen, is this an advertisement for Starbucks? What's happening?
Yeah, well, I don't know that we're advertising for Starbucks. Chat, are you okay?
The chat may be advertising for Starbucks, but you know, if only we could get that Starbucks cash money. Starbucks, sponsor us. Where is Fanfic Draco?
That's a great question. Where is Fanfic Draco?
I'll be right back. You have to riff.
Oh God! Now I got a vamp. Okay. All right. I can vamp. I can riff. I'm cool and funny. You know. So this is gonna be fine. That I'm sitting here by myself. I'm not nervous.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing just great.
You're doing great. I'm running.
I'm really excited because to get to the stuff because I haven't seen any of the Q&A questions yet. Have you looked through the Q&A questions?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming.
Well, I didn't look through the Q&A questions. My assistant, Hannah,
right.
They chose all of our Q&A questions,
right,
and all the trivia questions.
Okay, so we're both going into the Q&A session blind.
They did sit next to me whilst doing this.
Okay.
And say aloud some questions to me.
Okay.
Because they also had questions on like what we would and would not answer.
Oh, sure.
So I wish I could have fixed him. Remember when we affixed him at Comic-Con? We affixed him to one of our bags.
Oh yeah.
Or something.
It was to a bag.
Fanfic Draco's here.
My little buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Why are we kicking me out?
What? Oh, because I was doing such a great job.
Oh, good. What if you just lived here?
I think you might get a neck cramp. Okay.
Yeah, so Fanfic Draco is going to be here with us. You might not be able to see him, but he's here.
Yes.
He's here with us in the space.
The studio. Inhabiting.
Yeah.
The studio.
All right. Well, do we want to talk about the thing first?
Let's start this like we start every podcast.
Okay.
Episode.
With a cold open.
That whole thing. Was the cold open. Great. 10-minute cold open.
We love to see it.
Oh, doing
we
great.
love to hear it.
With announcements. We have an announcement. The Patreons already know about this because it's gone up on the Patreon feed. It's not my announcement, so I'm going to stop trying to give it. This is the second time I've tried to do that.
Yeah, this announcement's also in Monday's episode.
Yeah, but it's not on the feed yet.
It's not on the feed
yet. For those of you who aren't patrons,
here's the announcement.
Here's the announcement.
Preface to the announcement. Do not be scared.
Everything is
fine. Do not be scared.
Nothing is going to change.
Nothing is changing. Preface. Announcement. I got a professional podcast producing job.
So proud of you.
What?
I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. I started it this week.
Okay, now giving the announcement like this, it does make it seem like you got a professional podcasting job. Nothing about the podcast is going to change because we're not going to get any better at this.
Right.
So give the rest of the context.
The rest of the context is that I am moving to New York City. So but we will continue to do the podcast as we did during quarantine, as we will, do. So nothing about the podcast or the releasing of the podcast is changing. But
you're gonna come visit though.
Yeah, I'll be back a lot. My family's here. My friends are here. So I'll be back a lot.
We'll probably try to squeeze in a recording whenever possible in person. So those aren't going away either.
Yep.
But we're really excited.
Yeah, I am very excited. It's wild. This podcast is not going to get any better. It might. The sound quality might get a little bit better.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. So there's that.
I mean, I feel like a lot of our sound issues are the mouth noises.
I learned that there's a filter that takes those out.
See?
We're already
on our way.
We're already doing it. Yep.
To the audio quality moon.
You can select it to just output the mouth noise. So just the mouth noise, and it is disgusting. It's gross.
Oh my god. Why would anyone do that? That sounds like a torture method.
It is nasty.
Oh.
Anyway, so that is the announcements. That's it. That's all of them.
So
now
you have all the knowledge.
Now you have all the knowledge.
Patreon special that's just mouth noises.
Oh my god.
Abby, you know what? For you?
For you?
Maybe.
Yes. For the fearless leader of the transcription team.
Email it to you.
Okay, well, maybe we should do something now.
Yeah, let's do it. Something.
Yeah.
What do
let's
we
start
wanna
with
do?
a round of trivia.
Okay.
Why not?
This is going to go so badly. Do we have to start off on this foot?
Yes.
Before we start, though, actually, welcome to the Livestream Extravaganza. Thank you so much to the 400 plus patrons that made this possible.
Yes.
We're happy to be here.
Was a Patreon goal. Doing this is because we reached a Patreon goal, and we are so excited and so grateful for everyone who joined us over on Patreon.
So thanks to all of you. And thanks to the rest of you for coming.
Yeah.
It's fun to have you.
Yeah, it's really nice to have this live stream where we get to, see all the fanatical fam that we don't always get to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good to have you. Here's how this trivia is going to work. We're going to start with Harry Potter trivia.
Great. Woo! I don't know which category of trivia I'm more concerned for.
So
one of them I think is going to be more embarrassing. It's
our
own
podcast trivia.
They're both going to be embarrassing.
Yes, but here's the thing. In our Patreon Discord, the fabulous Kate hosts trivia sometimes. And I did, in the last trivia, get more points on the Pokemon round than on the Harry Potter canon round. And I stood in this kitchen like last week and struggled to name 10 Pokemon. It took me like 5 minutes. So I felt like that context was necessary.
Oh my god. What birthday of yours was it that we did Harry Potter trivia for?
That was my no, I'm 30 now. That was my 26th or my 27th birthday.
Okay. Because that birthday, I beat several teams of people, of nerds.
Right.
Teams of your nerdy friends by myself at Harry Potter trivia.
There was like 6 teams. I ran trivia. Kim didn't get a team. I was just like,
I didn't need
you do it by yourself. Still by a long shot.
You did put me on the same team as Ryan, who doesn't know anything about Harry Potter. I'm not even sure that he's read the books. He probably has read the books.
I don't think he has. I think we've asked him that before.
I think he maybe did. I have no idea. So I was like, you can sit there.
Yeah. But now
it's been years.
Yeah, that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
And I've moved past that part of my life. Who gives a shit about canon? Who gives a shit
about canon? Not me. So let's see how we do.
Here we go.
All right. So we've got our questions here. Harry Potter trivia questions. What we're going to do is we're going to say this question out loud for the group. You can all participate.
Yeah, see if you can
Yeah.
let us know that you beat us at the end.
I'm gonna wrap this text real quick. We're ready. We were ready for this.
Oh, sure.
We were super ready for this, by the way.
Right. Harry.
Okay, so this first question, trivia question, comes to us from Amanda, and she asks us, what are the code names for Fred, Kingsley, Remus, and Lee when they are hosting Potter Watch?
Okay. Okay, we're off to a great start.
Fred, Kingsley. How many of these do I have to make
Fred,
up?
No.
I feel like I have to remember at least one of these.
Got none of them.
right?
Fred. What was the next
Fred,
one? Kingsley?
Kingsley, Remus, and Lee. I love also that it's a Potter Watch question because it feels very
Yeah,
radio
podcast.
podcast centric, and I really like that energy.
Lee. Yes.
Okay. All right. And our answers are. Do you want to go first?
Am I showing them or am I reading them? I'm going to read them.
Yeah, read them.
All right, I wrote down Friend, King Friend, Wolf Boy, and Pop Pop. What have you got?
Bingo, Ringo, Ron Weasley, and Francine Waternose.
One.
Not even get one. Okay, let's look at the actual
They wanna
answer
know-
to this
okay.
question.
Which one did you write down Ron Weasley for?
No, Ron Weasley is definitely Remus.
Oh,
I did them in order.
great.
Fred and Kingsley are Bingo and Ringo. 100%.
Great. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are the answers?
Okay, what is the actual answer to this question? It's oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I've got to wrap this text. Wrap the text. Rapier, Romulus, Royal, and River. I had Romulus.
Romulus, I
I
was
was
not going to get. Nope.
that was the one I would have remembered. I
No.
think of all of them.
No.
They're all R's. Interesting.
Huh.
Interesting.
Weird.
Did anybody get it right? 4 out of 4! What the fuck?
Romulus, Rodent, Royal, and Rapier. That's pretty good too. Damn it.
Oops. All right. Are you ready for our next question?
Yeah.
Our next question comes to us from Anastasia, and they ask, what house was Merlin placed in? You ready?
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Our answers are 3, 2, 1 at the same time.
It's Slytherin.
Woo!
Woo!
Well, we gotta look at the answer.
Go on.
Is that I'm like 95%?
Is that from
yeah.
the books or is that from supplemental material? I don't
I think
remember
it's
where
from
that
the
comes
books.
from.
Does
Okay.
anybody know the answer?
Where's that
Because
from?
we don't.
I don't know where it's from.
But it's absolutely Slytherin
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
somewhere. From the text? All right.
From the text. Okay, great. Wonderful. We love it. I'm just gonna.
All right.
I gotta track my.
Okay.
Gotta track my points. Gotta track my points.
Good point.
Okay. The next question comes from Idis, and she asks, how many times is Ron Weasley referred to in the books? Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta answer.
Oh, no, wait. I'm changing my mind.
I wonder if we did this. Okay.
Ready?
Ready? You say yours first.
69.
I said 1069.
Stupid.
Well, what's the real answer? What's the real answer? I feel like if you got with it, let's see what the real answer is. Okay. 6,464.
Should have put 69.
Damn it!
Tori said 69.
Gah! What a fool I was.
Anybody who had 69 in your answer, you get a point.
Wait a second. You dummy.
I say
Why
I'm
do you
the quiz master.
This is not fair. I'll take the points, but I don't like this.
Okay, the next question. This is in the wrong category.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
we'll
skip it
move
and then
forward.
we'll So the next is also in the wrong category.
Okay. The next one comes from Carly. She asks, how many staircases are in Hogwarts?
Okay.
They do mention this at one point.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
All right. What? Stop looking at me. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at me. Just write something.
What's your answer?
420.
I just wrote 69 again.
Picked the other funny number.
Any number featuring 69 or 420, you can get the
No,
point.
look at what's the real answer. You can't do that again.
Oh, okay. The real answer is 142.
Wow.
There were people who were really close.
Oh, there are people who got it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Nice job.
Okay,
Yeah.
we don't get points
We don't
for
get
that,
points
dude.
for that.
Because it was mentioned directly in the text.
Sure.
All right. Oh, this is okay. Okay, we can do this. Next question, also from Carly. She asks, name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes.
Cool. I can
You can
do
that,
this.
right? Oh my god. Can I do this? I also got to 5 and then got confused. Oh no! Wait, this is supposed to be the
How many are
easiest
there?
question. There's 7 of them. Yeah, of course, and also, and then, oh right.
I'm forgetting what I think.
I've only got 6. Oh right. I got him.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you another second. Don't look at the chat.
No, I'm not looking at the chat.
Okay.
I think.
You can't think of the 7th one? Cool. Then I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The ring, The cup.
The cup.
the locket,
The locket.
Harry,
Harry.
the book, the
The
diary,
diary.
the diadem,
The hat. You know, the hat. Ravenclaw's hat.
Ravenclaw's hat. Fine. I'll give you
No.
that.
Ravenclaw's hat.
The snake.
I didn't want to try to spell diadem.
It's a very easy word to spell, I think.
Hat.
It's just snake.
Yeah.
Did you miss snake?
No, I got
You
it
got 'em
all.
all. Okay.
I got that one.
Okay.
I can. You gotta lean into the drama.
Oh, gotcha.
The
Okay, you were
situation
leaning
into the drama. Yes. Diary, Nagini, Harry Potter, The Ring, Hufflepuff's Cup, Slytherin's Locket, Ravenclaw's Diadem.
I did sit here for a long time being like, is there a Gryffindor one?
Mine are in order of destruction.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I did not do that.
All right, let's go. Next
Okay.
one.
The next story. Oh goodness. Okay, just one second. Okay. The next question comes from Hi, and they ask, What body part does Ron splinch in apparition lessons?
Lessons. Is it a big one or a small one? I have literally no memory. Here we go. Remember this happening at some point, so I'm going to write that.
Yeah, he splinched at one point, and I'm going to say it was his nose.
I wrote eyebrow. I remember somebody doing eyebrow.
The chat seems to think
The chat
eyebrow.
seems to agree with me.
I got sort of in the face region.
No.
It's an eyebrow.
I still got it.
No.
Got it. I'm pulling ahead.
No.
I'm pulling ahead.
No. Okay. The next question comes from Bro is fine. Bro is fine.
That's fine. All right.
And she asks, what football team does Dean Thomas support? Why am I so bad at this?
Ha! Name 10 Pokemon.
No, I don't think I could recreate that. Okay, wait. No, I gotta think.
Got it?
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, it's West Ham.
It's West Ham! I did it!
Nice. Good for you.
Woo! Woo! We did it. Actually, we gotta check the answer.
No, we don't. I know
It's
the
West
answer.
Ham. Okay. Ooh. All right. The next question comes from Samantha Ellis. And she asks, what were the titles of Dolores Umbridge's 2 positions at the Ministry of Magic?
Oh, God.
At the Ministry of Magic. So not at Hogwarts? 'Cause that's all I've got. Or
All right.
okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Do you want to go first this time?
Sure. I put High Inquisitor.
Okay. Nope. That's
in
Hogwarts. Good try.
But it was all I could think
Is
of.
that all you wrote?
Lady at Trials, who is mean.
Okay. I wrote senior undersecretary to the minister,
Oh my
which I think is the first one. And then the second thing I wrote is senior shithead of the Kangaroo Court. Kangaroo Court.
Yeah, senior shithead of the Kangaroo Court and lady at Trials, who is mean. I think is the same answer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what the real answer is. This does not have an answer.
Oh,
it just
great.
has another question in the answer field. Who knows the answer to this question? Muggleborn registration.
Muggle registration and senior undersecretary. To the
Okay.
So I got one.
You
Is
got
that half a
one.
point or 1 point?
That is half a point.
All right.
Yeah, I say that's half a point. I like that you did defer to me though, as I am in charge
Not in charge.
of this trivia experience. Okay. Let's see what else we got here.
We're at 9 right now. Do we want to go to 10?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just going to pick another one of these. I don't know.
I think this is very unfair that you get to pick the questions, too.
Listen, this is a good one.
Is it a good one because you know it?
Yes. This one comes from Michelle. It's an easy one. We'll all get it. We just need the points. We collectively need them. This one comes from Michelle. She asks, The company Mr. Dursley works for makes what product?
Okay.
You wrote more than I wrote, and it's making me feel weird. What's the answer?
Drills, parentheses, haha.
Oh, okay. I just wrote drills without the parenthesis.
Ha.
So,
Drills.
all right, what I get here?
Oh, was that the last one?
3. Yeah, that was 10, wasn't it?
I have
2, 3,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, one more.
One more.
Okay.
For all of the marbles. Nope. I'm done, so no.
Okay. This one comes from Hermione. She asks, which vault was the Philosopher's/Sorcerer's Stone hidden in at Gringotts? I didn't pick it because I thought I knew the answer. I picked it because I didn't think I knew the answer, and then it came to me. Like in a dream.
No, I'm not gonna get it.
713.
That's what the chat says. I wrote down 327, so I think it is.
It's probably.
Then I'm counting the vault and to the mind palace. Yes. No,
it is 713.
My dude.
1, 2,
I am 1, 2,
4, 5, 6,
5 and a half.
6. I beat you.
Shit. How?
It's because I got to pick the questions, probably.
All right.
Okay. Now let's do something else.
No, I got 6.5. I didn't count.
Oh.
Drills, haha.
Okay, so you did beat me, which is
by half a point.
As it should be. The universe has been reset to 9.5.
Rude. No, that's Kate. Kate puts together the trivia.
It's true.
know?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was fun, everyone. Looks like most of you did beat us.
I am gonna look at this really quick because
Hannah is on a lovely vacation right now. That's why they can't be here to help
to
us.
moderate us. And they did a wonderful job
They
picking the
did.
questions and put them in a different tab, and I didn't notice.
Oh no!
So that's why everything was so sort of confusing, because I'm stupid and I don't know how to look at a spreadsheet. Nobody look at me.
they picked the questions. Oh no!
So now I have to don't look at them. Oh God. Okay.
Are we gonna do FF?
Let's do Q&A.
Q&A? Okay.
Yeah, let's take a break from trivia and do
trivia.
I liked that a lot. Okay, we're gonna start off here. So our Q&A session, we have people submit to this as well. And we're gonna start off with a question from Kate. Kate asks,
are you in the short list this time?
I am in the short list this time. I have figured out what's going on.
Good.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill.
Great start. I'm in.
Okay. And everybody should also participate in this one. FF Canon plays super sexy vampire Draco and Zany the house elf.
Wait, is Zany the one from Malfoy Chaos? Oh my god.
This is a great question.
It is a great question.
I think I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna marry FF Canon Blaze.
Of course you are.
Clearly. And I'm gonna do my variation on fuck, marry, kill.
Sure.
I'm going to stare deeply into the eyes of super sexy vampire Draco.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, there could be. That's probably death. And then I will unfortunately kill Zany the house elf.
Okay. I'm going to fuck Blaze.
Yeah.
Kill Draco. And marry Zany.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I like it.
Oh, zany. Live happily ever after.
You would live happily ever after. Zane's a gem, honestly. Whew. Okay, the next question is, in the Q&A mindset, asking us about the future of this podcast.
Oh,
It is also from Kelly, or it's from a different, no, this is from
last one's
Kelly.
from Kate.
Last one was from Kate. They ask, how long do you think you'll be doing the podcast for?
Until people stop listening.
Yeah, that's sort of also my answer. Until people are sick of us.
Yeah.
Or we've, read every
Yeah,
fiction in existence.
I guess if it starts getting really hard to find content, then yes.
We have been known to move the year forward.
That's true.
Every
I
once
think
in a while.
we probably will keep going forward. I would
Yeah.
love to be able to get into more next gen stuff.
Yeah. We moved the marker forward 1 year to try and get some next gen stuff,
I
but
haven't
there isn't really
found anything
a lot.
Yeah.
In that
compelling yet.
year.
Um,
I had kind of thought, like I had kind of had in my memory that right after the epilogue,
there was an
there was an
explosion
explosion
content.
of next gen.
Yeah, it seems like there really wasn't.
No.
It's mostly fix.
Yeah, it's a lot of fix it fix.
People hate the epilogue so much.
They hate it so much that they weren't
Yeah.
using it
Yeah.
to sort of write content. So, but there is a lot of that next gen stuff. It does exist,
Yeah,
but
it's
it
somewhere. We
exists
just haven't-
outside of our current
I
timeline.
haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
I wonder if it happened after Cursed Child. I don't want to go that far.
Yeah. And I also don't want to go that far. So, and we'll keep moving that deadline.
Yeah.
And until
think,
people stop listening.
Yeah.
To the podcast, or
What?
or we stop being able to make it for whatever reason. But
Yeah.
we don't plan to have an end to the podcast.
No.
There is no plan.
we don't plan.
That's great.
It's hard to plan when you don't conceptualize the flow of time going forward. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I don't know the future of that. That good? That's not good. That one's not good.
It's an answer to the question. Our next question comes from Andy, and they ask, what does Blaze Zabini's office look like? I feel like there's just a lot of decor decisions to be made.
I feel like, did we establish that Blaze's office was in the prop closet?
we established that it was some theater related
Okay.
place.
I feel like in my mind they've cleared out a section of the prop closet. And,
Okay.
pushed the props and kind of cleared some some desk space.
Uh-huh.
And they've got a tiny desk
Mm.
in there. And they have musical posters all over the walls, just
Mhm.
lots and lots of posters. What do you think?
I mean,
And then there's props,
Yeah.
occasionally they fall onto the desk.
I like to think that Blaze has decided that
Ooh.
that instead of having
We've got posters of themselves.
the posters of themselves is good, or
I like
poster like the show poster of the shows
Yeah.
that they've
I think
done.
on the desk is their headshot.
Yes,
They've got their
they had
headshot
their
on
own
the
headshot
desk.
signed.
Yes. Yes.
Signed, definitely. Yeah, I think that, but the only change I would make is that it's not the prop closet.
Okay.
I would say that usually when you're in a theater space, they have gendered dressing rooms, and Blaze is yeah, fuck that.
Mhm.
There's one dressing room, and the other dressing room is my office.
Oh
Is what happened.
no. That's good.
Also, I think you have to specify a color scheme. Blaze is not just gonna have,
Sure.
right? There has to be.
Is it Slytherin colors? Or is it something else?
I think it's maybe green
Hmm.
and a different color, like the Slytherin green and a different color.
Okay.
Maybe it's just green and black. That could be good.
feel like Blaze is a little gaudier than that. I see glitter and gold.
Yeah. Someone did say glitter pens.
Ooh, oh yeah, sure. Of course. Yes.
Yes.
I think they've taken over one of the dressing rooms. Most people are changing in either the other dressing room or in the theater classroom.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've sort of made that in kind of like a green room scenario.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Their theater program just functions a lot like a high school theater program because while it is not technically within the confines of a high school, you know,
it basically is.
It basically is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Our next question comes from Katie, and she asks, what are our favorite and least favorite fan fiction tropes?
Okay. Least favorite's hard.
Least favorite is hard.
Because I filter out a lot of like, I mean, I don't like any of the like angst kind of stuff usually, unless it's funny.
Right.
I don't like, the stuff that you don't like.
Yeah.
The yucky stuff.
The yucky stuff
that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I do usually filter that out. Stuff that I like though, it's hard to pick what my favorite is. You know, I love Friends to Lovers. Only One Bed is just the funniest shit.
Yep.
Friends to Lovers is really funny if they're really stupid too. Rivals to Lovers is good also, especially if it's like a sports kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Love Rivals to Lovers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to solidly go with Fake Dating as my favorite. Yeah,
Fake Dating's the funniest shit.
It's so, and that's the thing is like I feel like Fake Dating can sort of run the gamut of like this is really hilarious and like, oh wow, I really like this. This is really cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
You still haven't read Red, White, and Royal Blue, have you?
I haven't.
Is that Fake Dating? That's not Fake Dating. Why was I thinking that was Fake Dating? I don't know. I'm having a bad brain day.
Yeah, so I think I'd have to go with Fake Dating as my favorite. I think like besides sort of the obvious stuff that like we sort of avoid, and if you're like looking for stuff in the space we're in, you sort of avoid. I think that my least favorite trope is there's a new prophecy, and like I like it for the context of the podcast, but if I'm just like reading fan fiction,
okay, yeah,
I can't handle there's a new prophecy.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Okay, related. Abby asks, enemies to lovers or friends to lovers?
Friends to Lovers every
Enemies
time.
to lovers. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know that I expected us to go in separate ways on that, but now that we have,
it makes sense.
it does make sense now that I think about it. Does it? Wait a second.
What about enemies to friends to lovers?
I think that's ideal. That's ideal.
I don't know. I don't actually. I tend to not like enemies to lovers because usually if their characters are enemies, I feel like you end up with a lot of like canon-related baggage that I sometimes have a hard time separating from. Which is why I prefer like rivals to lovers, because usually it's just like something dumb if it's a rivalry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree with that. I would sort of lump those two into kind of the same thing, but maybe I'm thinking about that wrong.
You are.
I'm thinking about that wrong, apparently.
I do want to circle back to the last question. I think that was for both of us when we were answering for our favorite tropes. That's to like read, not for the podcast, right?
Yeah.
For the podcast, basically everything goes for me. I like, as long as it's funny, I'm into it.
Yeah. There's I mean, when I'm looking for the pod, I like to look in an adventure area, which often leads to something in the realm of there's a new prophecy.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
I think the like crazy stuff that people come up with to try to get to Mpreg is always funny.
Right.
Love that. Any like convoluted, weird new canon stuff that people come up with in fanfiction
or like
is always fun.
convoluted magic
Yeah.
is really good, or like stuff where they're just like, and it's magic.
Mm-hmm. This thing happened.
It's
because
magic.
It did.
It's magic, and
Funny.
I do not have
It's
to
all
explain
funny.
it.
Oh, funny.
Okay, so our next question is very good. It comes from Aster, and they ask, pick what? Okay, this is like a fuck, marry, kill type situation. Pick a person to be stuck in an elevator with for 10 hours. Be their lab partner for the rest of the semester. Run a taco bar with. So we're looking for...
I don't know why all I got in my head are MCU characters. Let me try to reset here. It was the elevator. Caused me a problem.
There's
it's multiple
characters.
choice. Okay.
Yeah, there's characters assigned.
I would like to kiss Steve Rogers. What?
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Blaze, which I'm just going to put an addendum on there. We're gonna say FF canon Blaze. When we say Blaze, we're only talking about one character. Luna, Zach Smith, also FF canon Zach Smith. I would say, since we're doing FF canon Blaze.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is a
this
question
is a hard
that
one.
Hannah read aloud to me.
This is a hard one because I feel like you're gonna end up having to do all the work in the situations where there's work involved.
So the lab partner or the taco bar.
Like Luna's not going to be paying attention for either of those. She's going to be no help. Blaze is going to be doing their thing.
Right.
And Zach will probably help.
Right. So Zach
he's gonna be a shithead about it, but he'll help.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think about this. How long do we have to run the taco bar for? That's kind of...
I would say it's like the taco bar at
an event. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes it less bad if you have to do...
If you're not like a business owner.
I was like, oh God. I don't know why I was thinking of a taco truck. I was like, I don't want to go into taco truck business with any of these people.
I think that Zach Smith will be my lab partner for the rest of the semester.
So. Yeah, that's a long enough time that you kind of need someone who's going to help you out.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Luna I will run the taco bar with. And I will be in the elevator for 10 hours with Blaze.
I think I would switch those. I would be in the elevator with Luna because there's a potential that she'll leave me alone.
True.
And the taco bar with Blaze because at least it would be funny.
That's true. That's a good point. I feel like I would, like, being in an elevator for 10 hours is, like, stressful.
We have a good point. Blaze would do a really good job bringing people into the
taco bar.
If you're trying to, like, raise funds for
a
school play.
If it's a fundraiser, Blaze absolutely runs the taco bar with me, for sure. Yeah, that's an excellent point. Let's see. I had Hannah pick a lot of these, so I'm going to handpick a couple more.
Okay.
Oh, there is a question that we've had in a couple different formats in a couple different places that I just wanted to address.
Oh, sure.
Kat asks why I introduce myself with my last name and you just say Kim. And we have had this come up multiple times. Simone is not my last name. It's my middle name.
Yeah.
So I, for whatever reason, when we started the podcast, I was like, okay, when I'm doing this thing, I'm going to use a stage name. I'm going to drop my last name.
For whatever reason.
I'm going to drop my last name and then I will be Sequoia Simone. And then I forgot to tell that to people whose podcasts I was on.
So you're even on your own podcasts under different names.
Exactly. So but I do introduce myself as Sequoia Simone on What Makes It Scary. It's just on your apps, it says Sequoia Thomas. And then when you go to other people's podcasts, it says with Sequoia Thomas, and it's a nightmare. And yes, I have done a bad thing. I have done something bad. I've made a disaster for everybody involved.
Proud of you.
So yes, that is confusing. There we go.
You used to go by Simone, right?
I did though. Between elementary school and the end of high school, I went by Simone. So there are people who know me originally from that time
We
period.
run into them sometimes, and it confused me at the beginning.
Yeah.
because I've always known you as Sequoia.
Yes. So
You came to college and were like, I'm doing a new thing now.
yeah, I've changed my name a lot. Listen. I'm that person, and it's fine. Excellent. We got this question several times, but I will say this question is from Tatiana,
Okay.
and she asks us, why? And one of the reasons why this question was chosen, because Hannah looked at me and they were like, multiple people asked this question. Should I pick this question? And I was like, yes. So what's your interpretation of the question why?
Why? Because we thought it would be funny.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a good that's a good answer to the question. Because it is funny.
We thought it would be funny, and we were
And
right.
we were
It
correct.
is funny.
It is funny. That was good. That was good.
Got anything else?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Give us
Let's
a couple
see.
more.
Okay. A couple people asked, and I will attribute this one as well to Sirius Lee.
Okay.
And she asked, how did your friendship start? How did we meet?
Oh, okay.
And we got this question quite a few times.
Yeah, sure. When we were in college, I got a house with a few friends of mine, and we had 4 bedrooms, and we needed a 4th person. And so one of our friends was in the theater program with you,
Yes.
and she was like, I have this person I know. I think she would be a good fit for our group. Are we okay with having her move in with us? And I was like, sure. And she was right.
Yeah.
She was absolutely right. Sequoia was a great fit.
Yeah, we actually, it was Marcella who.
Oh yeah, she's been on.
Yeah.
Whoops,
Who's been on.
really bumped the table. My bad.
Marcella's been on Bemis a couple times, and those of you who listen to Colin's other podcast. Oh my God, this
Colin's other podcast.
Okay. Okay. Colin's actual podcast that is not his guesting experiences.
He has never done any work for this podcast.
No, I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like I should unpack that. Okay. Colin's other podcast,
Sex Ed or whatever.
Remedial Sex Ed,
is
Marcella is on the show.
Yeah.
So I met her. We were working together at the old spaghetti factory.
Oh yeah, you had a job together too.
Yeah, and we worked there. And one of her friends that also worked there was like, you guys should be friends because you both like Harry Potter so much.
Weird.
And then we realized that we had also competed against each other in debate in high school, and I had gotten her kicked out of several debate competitions because she broke the rules.
Your friendship with Marcella is oh so good. Can't write that shit. It's so good.
Yeah. But also we were about to be in the actor training program together. So,
oh, right, yeah.
So we became friends because we liked Harry Potter, and we then became in the actor training program together. And then she was like, all my friends from high school are getting a house together, and I wanted to move out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
And I moved in, and didn't really talk to anyone for a minute because I didn't know them, and it was weird to just like begin living with people you don't know. And I was awkward, and I was young and making like no money.
I don't remember this at all.
No,
you did not come off as weird or shy or anything.
I
remember
feel
that.
well. I think
I was crazy busy though at that time.
Yeah.
I was barely functioning.
You really, I do really respect the rules. Yeah, you were really busy, so you weren't there a whole ton. And it was mostly just me and Catherine there.
Mm-hmm. Who you work with. You did eventually work with,
but not at the
you're
time.
Living with now.
Who I live with now, who
old.
I've lived with for like 7 of the last 10 years or whatever. But we didn't talk to each other very much because I was very awkward. And then one day we were standing in the kitchen and she did something. She like dropped something or said something. And I was standing there at the cabinet and without like filtering myself, I just went, ugh, lesbians. Which I thought was so funny. And then I was like, oh no, maybe she won't think that that's funny. And she did think that was very funny. And now we're all friends. Now we're all best friends.
You really set up the friendship on the right foot, I think. A little bit of context. Catherine is just definitely a lesbian. We love her very much.
Very, very gay, and we love her. Yeah. So anyway, that's how we met. We met just straight into living with each other.
Yeah, we did. But I mean, Marcella was already friends with you.
Yeah.
So. And I trusted Marcella.
Yeah.
That was so funny too, because you went looking for the house we were going to live in with my mom and Marcella and Catherine, and I was still out of state.
Yeah.
So they all met you before I did. Oh,
yeah,
that was so funny.
I met you last.
Yeah.
So, yep. And then we lived in that house together and built blanket forts and read fan fiction. And now here we are today.
Here we are today.
Yeah. So,
let's not talk about how many years later it is.
Yeah. I don't want to do that calculation in my brain. I don't feel like it. Let's see. Let's do one more. And
Okay.
one more. Okay. I like this one. This one comes from, let's see. This one comes from Esty. And she asks if we read fan fiction from any other fandoms or if we have ever done that. And if we have any ships from any other fandoms that we would or do read.
I read a lot of Stucky.
This surprises no one at all.
I love Steve. And I like it when he kisses. It does have to be post serum, Steve. I also read a lot of Marauders stuff still. I'll seek out Wolfstar, but also just like James-centric stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I love all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I used to read like back in the day.
Okay.
I used to read Lizzie McGuire fan fiction.
That's,
Lizzie / Gordo was like such a big ship for me back in the day when that show was coming out. That was a really big ship for me. I also think I did read some Twilight fan fiction, like post the first Twilight book, because I loved that book.
Twilight?
Yeah. When it came out, I loved that book. So I'm pretty sure I did read some Twilight.
What was your ship for that? Were you?
I don't
even know if I want to bring this up. Were you Team Edward or were you Team Jacob? Or were you some other team?
Listen, and I'm only saying this because you asked. I was Team Edward, and I feel shame about that now.
Yeah,
I do.
I don't think either team came out of that.
I think at the time, though, it was probably just like a more acceptable. At the time, like post the first book, Team Jacob was a more acceptable opinion to have.
Yes, it was, and that was the team I was on.
I remember when they cast that first movie, and I talk about I've already recorded this episode of a podcast. It doesn't come out until March, but I went on Twi As We Light and talked about the first Twilight movie.
Okay.
And talked about this a little bit, but I was so disappointed when they cast Robert Pattinson as Edward.
Why?
Because I didn't think he was cute. Which, like, in retrospect is wild. What a wild opinion to have.
What? Did you not like him as Cedric either?
No, I like he was fine as Cedric, but Edward is supposed to be like the most attractive person to ever exist,
Yeah.
basically.
So
And I
is
was
Cedric.
Oh, anyway, that's enough about Twilight. Do you want to do both of the fan fictions at the same time? Do you want to do trivia now, or should we do a little mini fanfic portion?
We haven't done any fiction yet.
Let's do a fanfic.
let's
Do you
do
want
some
me to
fanfiction.
do my tiny one and then we'll end with yours?
Let's
do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good to me. Let's
Will
do.
you?
Yeah. Let's do a.
So basically, we're gonna do some fanfic as we would on the podcast, but since we've already been doing this for an hour, and we knew that that was going to be the case, we wanted to pick some short stuff.
Mine's.
Yours is a little longer than short, so then mine had to be shorter.
It's short. Yeah, it's less than 1,000. I got it down to like 850. So.
Okay. Yeah. This is technically 535 words, but there is a substantial
The
author's
author's note I can see on the page is
disclaimer.
like this. The whole thing is this long, and like half of it is
It's
the
just the author's note. So
Okay.
really, this is like 300 words long. This is a listener submission. This was submitted to us in 2019 before we had even added the field that people could put
for
their
names.
name on it.
Sure.
So I don't have anyone to credit for this, unfortunately, but this was sent to us in 2019. It's been sitting on my list for so long because I haven't had the need
For
for
a
a
250
250 long word experience.
They want the
until right
author's
now.
note. The author's note's just a disclaimer, isn't it?
We'll get to a bit of
Okay.
the author's
Oh,
note
good.
after
Good.
I read the story.
Good.
So we're gonna make predictions, everybody, for this 250 to
How many?
300. Let's do 2 predictions.
Two predictions?
Two predictions.
Two predictions.
This fan fiction, Phoenix's life.
Phoenix's life.
Phoenix's life with
Apostrophe.
apostrophe. Phoenix's life. And the genre is adventure.
Oh my god.
And the it came out post Goblet of Fire.
Okay.
No, I lied to you. Post Order of the Phoenix.
Okay.
Post Order of the Phoenix, pre Half-Blood Prince.
The weird time period for this to be in.
Everybody
Okay.
make predictions.
Sure. Okay, I got 2.
Okay, wow, that was so fast.
Thank you. Thank you. Phoenix is an OC.
Okay.
Prediction number 1.
Mhm.
Prediction number 2. There are no Phoenixes in this story. No Phoenix. I did miss the swords prediction though. We got some swords.
We got some
coming in.
swords in there. Those of you, yeah.
Swords. I mean, it's
Okay.
only 200 words. I don't know how much of anything we're gonna get.
Right. Okay. Also, I would like you to keep in mind during the reading of this story, and then tell me after the story what song this author was listening to
Oh no.
when writing this story.
Oh no. What year is it?
4.
2004. All right. You remember how before we came live, I told you that I had Fallout Boy stuck in my head?
Yeah.
I'm kind of hopeful that I was having a premonition.
Yeah, that would be cool if you were having that. Ooh, these are gotta look through these.
Oh,
real
right.
quick. Let's see.
Saw a lot of swords, a lot of predictions about who
Fox,
Phoenix
some
is.
Fox stuff,
Mhm.
some no Phoenix
I
stuff.
think that's a great guess.
Knives and swords are always good.
Mhm. Phoenix
Yeah.
is Harry's new name. I like that.
That's
That's
really
funny.
good.
Dumbledore dies.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
And now they're just hoping that it's a song from the Shrek soundtrack. Okay. All right, everyone. This is Phoenix's life. Harry, I understand the pain that you are going through right now, said Dumbledore calmly.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're kind of in that office space with where Harry is, breaking things and shit. Is that
Right.
kind of where we are? Okay.
Yes. We are directly
In
there.
Order of the Phoenix. Great.
His eyes were fixed on Harry, but Harry was looking out at the Quidditch field.
Poor Harry.
Yeah. Yeah. He wishes that he could just be a regular guy.
Sure.
Playing Quidditch.
Yeah.
Hanging out with his friends.
Yeah.
But he has to experience tragedy after tragedy.
That's true.
He's the chosen one.
Such is the life.
Such is the life of the chosen one. What did Dumbledore know about pain? That's kind of a hot
Harry!
take. That's kind of a hot take.
Harry!
honestly.
Oh, Harry.
What does Dumbledore know about my pain? I feel like this should have been tagged, and maybe I should have said this at the time.
It's missing an angst
It's
tag.
missing an angst tag. 100% missing an angst tag.
Yeah.
He had no idea what it was like. He probably had a perfectly normal life.
How would you think that? Wild.
What indicators do you have?
Okay.
It's a
All right, little buddy.
hot take. You have no idea. You can't understand what I'm going through.
His voice is good.
Thank you.
Your voice.
I should, if I could swoop my hair. My hair's got a lot of
Yeah.
now, but if I imagine,
Imagine.
if you will, that it is swooped
Enter the Mind Palace.
across one eye.
Okay.
I'm probably wearing eyeliner.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even begin to feel the pain I'm going through. I do understand. You have no idea. We're going into caps lock Harry.
Oh, sure.
We're into big caps lock Harry energy.
Right. Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna screw back the chair for the caps lock Harry experience. You have no idea. What do you even know about losing your parents and then your godfather because of the same dark wizard? You think you know, but you can't possibly. Thank you. I will be accepting my Oscar imminently.
Can you submit a YouTube video to the Oscar?
Will be Google.
Google.
Will be its Academy take. Woo! Harry picked up the ancient table standing beside Dumbledore's desk
Uh-oh.
and hurled it out of the nearest
What?
window.
Harry!
Fuck your table!
Is Harry like fucking holding out here? What is this?
Harry starts to grow. You have no idea. Smash. Yeah.
Harry smash.
Harry smash.
Okay.
Okay.
He hurls the table out the window.
He couldn't stand it anymore. He grabbed the nearest object, a wizarding globe, and threw it at the wall.
The wizarding
What's a
globe.
wizarding globe?
Okay.
It's I'm trying to decide if it's like a, or if it's, it seems to be glass.
Doesn't matter.
It's a wizarding globe. It's smashed into 1,000 pieces.
Okay.
Harry, Dumbledore began, but didn't finish because Harry had just whipped out his wand and was pointing it at him.
Oh God!
What are you gonna do, Harry? What's the plan? What could you possibly do at this point? Dumbledore coolly smiled as if it was a joke. I've had enough. I'm leaving, Harry said.
Bye!
Like, okay. Where are you gonna go, Harry? Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to my
What is this?
I'm gonna go to my godfather's house and brood for a while.
Sure,
Why not? Go
Do
have
that.
a fun time. He backed to the window and peered down at the water below. Taking one last look at the now shocked Dumbledore,
No.
he jumped.
No, oh my god.
Do you see where we're going? Do you see where we're going? Do you see the trajectory?
Yes.
Everyone. We see. And then he breaks into song. Unfortunately, this is not the point.
What?
Harry could hear Dumbledore shouting after him. He could see Ron and Hermione standing by the lake,
Why?
staring open-mouthed at his falling body. The rest of the student body pointed up at him.
Why is everyone outside?
Yeah, why? Literally, the entire student body is outside. And not just like outside, they're directly outside of the window of Dumbledore's office.
What's happening?
All of this guessing in like a break free, is cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that kind of energy. It's not exactly on, but we like where this is going. The rest of the student body who was there pointed up at him, waiting for his body to plunge into the eternal darkness of the water. But Harry's body...
Eternal darkness?
It's like a really high dive.
I don't think
Into
Hogwarts has a moat.
No, he's the lake.
It's
Apparently,
not.
Dumbledore's office is directly above the lake. I don't know why you didn't know that. It's directly above the lake.
Okay.
But Harry's body skimmed the surface of the lake, and then, in a true blaze of glory, he transformed into a magnificent phoenix.
Great. Okay.
Formed.
Is that the end?
Nope.
Oh my god.
And some say,
Oh.
as he soared into the sunset, that he yelled, "It's my life!" before he retreated into the clouds to never return. Anybody got it? Anybody got it? The song? Anybody? Oh yeah, here it comes.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Did he? I think we got a good question here. How did he yell that in Phoenix form?
I think in Phoenix form, he just has
Sang it?
the same Harry voice.
Oh, okay.
This, you know,
Sure.
his Phoenix form. He's singing
That is
Harry's voice
not
into the.
the song that I was expecting. I really felt like we were in kind of more of an emo space.
Right. Because it did feel that way with
Yeah.
all the caps lock and the yelling and the angst. It did feel like it would go in that direction, and it did not.
No.
It did not. The author did say that they were listening to Bon Jovi's "It's My Life" when they co-wrote this.
Co-wrote?
They co-wrote this 250 word long fan fiction. They co-wrote it.
I love that for them.
Yeah. Breaking free from High School Musical would also be good, but I do think this fan fiction came out
before.
pre-High School Musical.
For either of them.
Yeah.
Either? How many
There are
are
three.
there? Okay.
Three. Any of them. Okay. That's my fan fiction. You didn't get any points.
No, I didn't.
There was a phoenix in it.
There was.
There was a phoenix.
It wasn't an OC.
And it was not an OC.
Harry.
It was Harry.
So-
Okay, now it's time for our final trivia round. What?
I'm just looking at how they're talking about how they co-wrote it. Yeah, it's
Co-written. They had an idea. They needed help refining it.
sure.
You know?
I think that's a good idea. Have another set of eyes on the on whatever document. No, wait, you can't look at that.
Oh,
Don't look away.
don't show that to me.
Don't.
Okie dokie. Here
we're
we
doing more
go.
trivia.
It's time for
jeez.
trivia. This trivia round is FF Canon trivia.
This one,
is
this
stuff that
one,
haven't
I
seen
think-
episode.
I think we run more risk of being embarrassed in this one because
I
this
think
is
so too.
this is stupid shit that we literally said with our stupid mouths. So.
And we are gonna do poorly. But, you know, I'm wishing all the best to all of you out there.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna do a great
I'm
job.
excited for all of you.
Yeah, so get ready for this next trivia round. I'm actually in the correct part of the spreadsheet now.
Nice.
We're really, we've really transformed. Okay.
Okay.
Question number 1. What color? Oh no. This comes from Allie, and she asks, what color is Hermione's Mini Cooper in Capture the Uncapturable?
Uh-oh, easy.
Damn it. I hope it's easy. If I got it wrong, that's going to be real funny.
All right, let's
All
see.
right.
I wrote,
wrote
what'd you write?
pink.
I wrote mint green.
I like that it's so specific, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I like that it's so specific. The answer is pink.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, pink's obviously the answer. Hey, what are you doing here?
I know. Don't look at me. I didn't look at any answers.
Oh, okay.
I promise. Yeah, it was pink.
Yeah, I second guessed myself.
Yeah, and that story is actually based on
A book.
which
Yeah.
we found out after we
Yeah.
had published the episode that it was based on a
We
book.
found out like 2
Yeah,
years
a Bogdanovich
later.
book. Yeah.
2 years later
Yeah.
is when we found that out. Somebody was like, "Hey, that's a book," and we were like,
well, there you go.
Can't win 'em all.
That's a good one. That's a very good one. Okay. What is Harry Potter's favorite food?
Is this actually from a story? This is our canon. We made
No, this is in Dead.
Well, no, he smells like this.
Oh, but we did make up that,
Yeah.
that it was,
It's we both know the answer. It's burnt cinnamon toast.
It's burnt cinnamon toast.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's doing great.
Doing great.
Doing great.
2 for 2. All right. Oh my God. What is the name of Jezebel Dinklewurst's husband?
He had a name?
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay, I said
Philip.
Stanley.
We got a lot of different names coming in.
Oh no.
Looks like the chat is doing great.
Polonius.
Jeff?
Dingleberry John.
Oh no, there's a guess that I made this up. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be some stupid joke that I made?
No. That would be really
It'd be
funny.
really unfortunate, especially if I don't remember it when you reveal it. Go ahead and reveal it. I don't think anybody knows.
I don't think anybody knows. Romanius Dinklewurst.
Okay, I didn't make that up. Romanius?
Romanius.
We actually, Kate got it right.
Kate! God damn it! Classic Kate, honestly.
Romanius. Fine. Give us the next one.
What is, needless to say, the most pleasing of broom models due to their wide handles?
Oh, needless to say, that has 100% been purged from the old memory banks.
God!
All right.
No,
I'm second guessing myself. No, I'm not going to.
I don't know.
No,
for a
needless to say.
For a second, I could not remember the name
Any
of any
broom.
broom model.
All right. I wrote Comet 360.
I wrote Firebolt.
I don't think it was the Firebolt.
It
because
wasn't
happened
the
earlier in the
Firebolt.
story.
What are people saying? People are
Clean
saying
Sweep
clean
7
sweep.
was the other thing I was thinking, but I didn't remember from the chat.
Oh.
That's just the other room I could remember.
Right. Let's see what it is.
So,
It's the
Comet!
comet. Do it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Well, if anyone was gonna get it.
It should have been you. Yeah, for sure. This was a question from somebody in the chat.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thanks for sending this one in.
Yeah. The short list doesn't have anybody's name on it.
Uh-oh.
But
Thank you to you.
yes.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. Oh, maybe it does. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, so next, what material is Cho's dress in Hawaiian fantasy? Oh,
Material. It was something stupid. I don't remember now.
Probably. Probably.
Oh, it was something stupid because it got wet, and we were like, "Why?"
Fuck. I'm just going
Something
with...
really specific too.
Yeah, I don't remember, so I think. Oh,
Oh wait! Fuck! I saw the chat.
Yeah.
The chat knows.
I said silk.
I said twill.
Yeah, and it's definitely
it's
chiffon.
chiffon.
It's absolutely
It's
chiffon. It is.
Because it was
God.
stupid. It was stupid and specific, and she got it wet, and I was like, "You're getting your
Oh God.
What are you doing, Cho?"
We were both going for like the vibe,
Mm.
but we didn't get the chiffon.
No.
Dang it. All right. Oh, this is so specific. Okay.
Great.
At what time did Slam Skull and the other two goblins arrive at platform 9 3/4?
Are they early? I don't remember. I wrote 11 a.m.
I wrote 9:30 a.m. They just got. I feel like I remember them getting there super early.
Yeah, I guess right on time. 10:45.
10:45.
Damn it. I was closer, but
You were closer, but yeah.
Did anybody in the chat get it? 4:20.
10:69.
No one got it.
This is
No one
good.
got it.
Yeah.
Nice. It's nice when we all
When
fail.
we all fail together. That's yeah. All right. Great. What is the correct way to kill Voldemort?
I feel like we have a lot of answers on this one, but maybe there was
But
one
there's
episode
like
where we said
it says
specifically.
written in the stars.
Oh, well, if it's
Yes.
you saw that and didn't read it out loud.
I didn't feel that it was necessary, but I
butthole.
guess it was.
No, it wasn't.
Because obviously
it's with a
with
lead
pipe.
pipe to the head.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hit him with a pipe.
Hit him with a pipe right in the head, and then you go buy a new hat, and then you go kiss your centaur boyfriend.
Good. Oh, okay. In the context, the specific context where this happened, Harry's eyes were leaf colored and Hermione's eyes were what colored?
Oh, when they were the forest love.
The forest love. No, because it wasn't. But was it? That seems too obvious.
We got a lot of answers coming in.
Yeah.
What'd you write?
I wrote chocolate.
I wrote bark. I'm pretty sure it was woodland love. They did
that's why I was
did a-
like, it wasn't, but I couldn't.
an alchemical woodland
It's
love.
wood. It's
Wood.
wood. I would bark or wood. I think is fine.
I don't think bark is right. I think wood is
I
the
think
answer.
wood is right.
I think
Yeah.
So I'm not
I
gonna
was
take
gonna
that point.
say that, and then I was like, no.
Because it was I remember the context.
Right.
Such a shame.
How does Snape summon the giant squid? I think this is the right answer.
I wrote made squid noises.
Wave noises is
Squid
what
noises.
I
thought
wrote.
the squid noises were
let's see what
Were wave noises?
I think it says wave noises. I'm pretty sure the answer is wave noises, and I will also take ocean noises.
Damn it!
And anyone who said like swoosh swoosh in this sort of wave related, yeah, it's wave noises.
Was that something I said?
I don't know.
Because I think in the story he calls to it in the squids. Oh, I made wave noises into the microphone. Great. I love it when I don't remember the stupid jokes that I made.
Who were the people that watched Severus and Narcissa make love until they decided to stop?
There were a bunch of them.
Like a lot of them. God. Okay. I know one, but there was more than one.
I think there's 3.
Fudge. Okay, what did you say?
Lucius's grandfather, and Sirius.
Holy shit. I said Lucius, Dumbledore, and Bellatrix.
You don't remember that story at all, do
I did
you?
not remember. Oh no. Okay. What do we got here? Lucius, Sirius, and Shadow Grandpa Malfoy.
Yeah, bud.
Do I get a third point? 1/3 of a point?
No. That was all or nothing.
Okay. That's I accept that. I think
That
this is
story,
another.
that question was from Beauty of Love.
Yes. What is the name of the professor in Vila's Nest? Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. That's not right. That is incorrect. Oh no, wait. That's not right either. Okay.
I wrote Professor Livingston.
Oh fuck.
I don't know if that's right.
Watson. I think it's Livingston or Livingstone. Yeah.
He had a first name too, I think, though. Dr.
Livingston.
Livingston.
It's Dr. Livingston. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh no.
you all expect us to remember 5 years ago?
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I did actually get that.
Oh fuck, you're gonna get this one and I'm not gonna get it.
Nice. 2
fanfics were read on the pod that were written by the same author. One was Acceptance. What was the other?
I read both of these.
Yeah.
That's the embarrassing thing.
I think I remember.
Was it another Tomary? I don't think it was.
And this one's from Lindsay in the chat.
Acceptance.
I got it right.
Same one. Man, I have no memory. No, I don't remember. I got
Chat's
nothing.
killing it on this one. Cupcakes.
Oh, damn it! That was what I thought it was.
Cupcakes.
I shouldn't second guess myself like that.
Cupcakes.
It was the other Tomary.
Yep.
Damn it.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
This one is hard too. Okay. I'm just gonna do a couple more of these. In what 2 episodes is Green Day mentioned? 2 episodes.
2 episodes. I got one of them.
Yeah, me too. That's the thing, is like, I bet if I had a list of episode titles in front of me, I would know.
Off the top of your head. Yeah.
I would. I'm just gonna guess.
Trying to think through. No, I don't have anything. I have Malfoy Chaos, but what's the other one?
Yeah, Malfoy Chaos. I guessed Ambivalent Pearl, and it's Willow's Thorn.
Willow's Thorn.
Ah!
Really? I have no memory.
Damn.
Is she listening to it at the beginning?
I do not remember Because then because she is listening to a song in the beginning and then she flies out of the window as a pigeon. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. All right.
Nice. Okay.
Was that all or nothing, or do we each get half a point? Half
that
a point
was
for Malfoy Chaos?
half a point.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Being difficult.
I like that we both wanted half a point, even though it doesn't change our scores against each other.
How are we doing, by the way? 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna
5
do
and a half.
yeah. Okay.
We're tied.
Oh, this is good. What type of creature is Archibald/Archiblad from the story Luna's Secret? Bonus point for guessing who joins his throuple. Okay, yeah.
It was
Archibald. Okay, great. The chat is absolutely killing because it's definitely a Thestral and it's definitely Neville.
Yes.
Ooh.
It is Archibald the Thestral.
Archibald is a Thestral and Neville is the third member of the throuple.
Yes, that was a great
That's
story.
a great throuple. Okay, what is Goyle's life goal according to us? And no one knows. What's Goyle's life goal? To get as big as the sun.
He's gonna get as big as the
He's
sun.
gonna get as small as the sun. Hondo P.
That's 15 questions. Are we gonna keep going? We're tied, I think.
Let's see. I think are we tied? Okay. 1, 2,
6.5.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5, 6.5.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm at 7.5.
You are?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5.
Okay, I guess we'll stop here and you won.
I win both.
Okay, but also I would like to point out that we did only get respectively 7.5 and 6.5 out of 15.
Oh yeah. We did not win this one.
Like, give me your scores.
Let's see, chat. How'd you do?
How'd you do?
Amber beat us.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yep.
Yeah.
These are good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
You know,
I think that,
well,
I mean,
James.
James and Kate are outliers on this especially.
It's not fair.
But mostly everybody did right around in our range.
Yeah.
If not, much worse. And you know what? I think that's great. All right. Well, now it's time for the final portion.
Let's
do it.
another fan fiction.
Let's do another fan fiction. Everybody, let's make some predictions.
You all ready for your clues? Clue number 1 is the title. The story is called Bloody Hell. Clue number 2 is the genre. The genre is romance. Clue number 3 is the time period. This is a post-Deathly Hallows fic.
Post-Deathly Hallows.
Yep.
Post-Deathly Hallows.
Bloody Hell, a romance, post-Deathly Hallows. And I found this one myself.
Okay. Bloody romance. Bloody romance. What was it again?
Bloody Hell.
Bloody hell.
Give us 3.
Prediction number 1, dreary.
Great.
Prediction number 2, this next gen.
Great.
Prediction number 3, someone is going to catch 2 people making out who they didn't expect to be making out.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. How's the chat doing? See if there's any good ones in here. Ron, no.
Harry Ron.
Harry, they know me. Ron dies.
Ooh, friend George prank. That's a good one.
Yeah.
See, Scorbus. Oh, Amber, I know you're looking for that.
We haven't done any Scorbus
Yeah.
yet. And we're really failing on that front.
I know.
It's just, I haven't found any.
Ooh. Drawn. Lots of drawn in here.
I mean, yeah, the title is saying something.
And then this is Ron dies. Damn.
Bye, Ron.
Bye. The first words will be bloody hell.
Oh,
That's good. That's a good one.
That's good.
Both Fred and George are still alive inexplicably.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Still getting them in?
Some pranks. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, let's do this thing. This story is called Bloody Hell. Are we going to put links to these in the description?
Yeah, in the description of this. Yeah, once we're done, put them in there.
Nice. All righty. Did I want to... Oh, since we're doing this for every fic now, let's do some exposition.
Oh, God. Okay.
To find this story, I panicked a few days ago and then went to ff.net and typed a word into the search bar. Kind of scrolled until I found something. And this is that.
And so, okay.
And then the author's note says that they wrote this seemingly kind of against their better judgment for a friend of theirs based on their friend's prompt. So there's all your exposition.
I love a prompt or a competition.
So now let's do this.
Okay.
There are many downsides to coming into your Vila inheritance. The main one being the absolute agony of the transformation.
Yes, a Vila transformation. Honestly, this feels so wonderful to come back to our origins. That's so great. You searched Vila, didn't you?
I did.
With this specific purpose of taking us back to our origins.
I did. I had a plan.
That is so
Full
nice.
circle.
It's full circle. That's so
Oh my
nice. I love that.
I'm here.
We love to see it. We also love to see a Vila transformation.
Vila inheritance.
Vila inheritance. The transformation. We're here for it.
Whoever said no pain, no gain couldn't have been more right. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. You know, the wings.
The
and
wings.
The getting hotter and the...
Yeah, there's sort of a rearrangement of bone structure that must
Yeah.
happen. That sounds incredibly painful.
Yep. But Draco was of the opinion that the positives much outweighed the negatives.
Perfect. Wonderful. Chef's kiss. Draco, if Draco isn't the Vila, then I don't think I want the Vila story.
Draco is the only Vila other than than the canonical Vilas.
Yeah.
In everything that I scrolled through.
Is it because he's blonde?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Oh my god. Ever since his 17th birthday, whenever he walked into the room, people paused to look at him. Because
he's so hot now.
Really hot now.
Also, but like, what if while you're undergoing the transformation, your bone structure is restructuring? And I'm sure maybe it takes a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What if you just look wild for a minute? Like,
probably
all of the bones in your face are broken.
You probably do.
Probably? Yeah.
But once it's done, it's
once it's done, and then you're super
hot as hell.
Yeah.
And they all looked. They couldn't help themselves.
Of course.
Everybody turns and looks at Draco when he walks in the room.
Yep.
Because he's so hot. And normally he wasn't even trying.
But what if he is trying?
Then everyone's like, oh, damn!
People start fainting,
Yeah.
rolling, that sort of
Weeping.
Weeping.
So they all looked, even though he wasn't even trying. All of them, apart from one.
And that's going to be the unattainable one. It's the one you want. If they don't look at you, then you want them.
Harry Potter
Yes!
never looked at him.
Yes. Of course, it's gotta be yes.
Found this for all
We
of us.
love to see it.
Where's fanfiction Draco?
Oh, he's
Prop
here.
him up kind of here-ish.
Look into the live.
I don't know if he's in the
in the frame,
but I
he's-
tried. Harry Harry Potter never looked at him, never glanced in the corridors, never checked out his ass as he walked by.
How fucking dare he,
Honestly,
honestly?
Rude.
That's rude. That's rude.
Rearrange all the bones in my body to get a hotter butt. You don't even look at it.
The transformation was incredibly
Painful.
painful.
Just
And I gained that ass.
They didn't fight anymore. They didn't even exchange scathing banter.
He just won't look at him. He just won't acknowledge his existence. This is so rude of him.
So sad.
Yeah.
And it was driving Draco mad. The one person that he really wanted to notice him didn't. It was as though as soon as he came into his inheritance, he no longer existed in Harry Potter's world.
This is gonna be another one of those stories where where a whole character just isn't real.
No.
Mass hallucination.
It's
No,
not
no,
that.
no.
Good
Okay.
guess. It's not that.
It's that Harry can't actually see him anymore.
No.
Okay.
All for the
He's-
text,
okay,
dummy.
fine.
Draco had long been of the mindset that books held the answer to everything.
He had.
So he turned to the library. Who is Draco today? Draco, honey.
Who are you? He loves the library.
Goes
Classic
to the
Draco.
library.
Yeah. Classic Draco.
Yes.
Loves the library.
Sure.
Well, he is like canonically very.
Is he? I think that's fanon.
Did we make that up?
That's fanon.
Man.
I think Draco being a nerd is fanon.
Wow.
Draco being good at school, I think, is also fanon.
Oh no.
So
Well,
that's
okay.
funny.
He's gonna go to the library to
Yeah.
try to find out why Harry doesn't check him out.
Yes.
Okay.
Within 20 minutes, he had all the books on Vilas stacked on a table in a corner of the library and had begun the lengthy task of reading all 174 volumes.
Yeah, that's like an easy one night
Yeah.
hang out at
No
the
big
library
deal.
sesh.
He picked up 174 books in 20 minutes.
He's very fast now.
Yes, you can use magic.
Due to Vila.
He used
Yes.
magic.
Yeah, he
never
registers
mind. He just-
Accio with
Yeah,
them.
he used magic.
Accio Vila related
He used
materials.
And then I did a little trim here to get this down to kind of a more reasonable length.
Yeah.
Pansy and Blaze in the actual fic come and bother him here, but it didn't really do anything to move the story forward. So they got cut by Pansy and Blaze.
Blaze.
And instead, a passage of time. Harry slowly turned a page in his copy of Voyages with Vampires, Lockhart's book, right?
Mhm.
Smirking at the mental image of Lockhart fending off a clan of vampires. He would have loved to see him try.
Yeah. He did not do that.
He did not do that. Would not go well
He
for him.
would not do that. Yeah.
Suddenly, the book was plucked from his hands and sent flying down the Gryffindor table, knocking over Neville's goblet of pumpkin juice.
That is one way to get someone's attention.
Look at me!
Look at me!
They're really mad at me for cutting Blaze. He didn't do anything. He's just like, hi, Draco! Look at me! And Draco's like, I'm trying to do a thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
it was boring.
We're not here for boring Blaze, okay? Boring Blaze doesn't need
He
to be in the
wasn't
story.
boring. He was just not plot relevant.
Right.
So Draco throws the book. What are you? Draco Malfoy demanded.
Of Harry?
Sorry, Harry asked, feigning ignorance.
Oh, Harry's not doing the thing because it only works on human people. What is this thing that you found?
I asked what the bloody hell you are, Potter, because you're not human.
Because literally, if you were a human, you would be looking at my ass all the time. Literally all the time.
Look at me.
so it cannot be. Okay, what is Harry today? I'm so excited.
And what makes you think that? Harry asked, waving a hand into the direction of his book and summoning it to him. You're not affected by me, and there's only one reason. You're not human, Draco said, waving a book on Vila mating habits in front of Harry's face. What's that?
Look at this! So I like to imagine he's almost smacking him in the face with it. It's literally so close to his face.
It's being ridiculous.
And then he throws that book and it hits Neville's other beverage.
I was like refilling
I was
it.
like, oh man.
Neville. And you care why? Says Harry.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, that's the correct question. Turn it around.
Draco floundered for a moment. I don't like being ignored.
By anyone.
It's not because it's you.
It's not because it's you. It's because it's anyone.
Normal. Fair enough, Harry said, carelessly dragging a hand through his jet black hair. I'm a vampire.
It's everything I ever dreamed of. It's everything I ever dreamed of. Ah! Excuse me. I am.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm a vampire. Draco stared at him for a moment before reaching out absentmindedly and sorting out the mess that Harry's hand had made of his hair. These boys are not okay.
Oh man, well if he's a vampire, then Draco has to figure out if he actually likes him.
How did that happen? He asked, finally settling on the question that was most prominent in his mind. I was bitten, Harry said nonchalantly. Harry, I really like Harry in this fic. He's so bored. I was bitten, Harry said nonchalantly, turning back to Voyages with Vampires. Reading about
he's reading about vampires. I'd forgotten.
Because he's a
He's like, ha 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 ha. If Gilderoy Lockhart tried to fight me, I would eat him.
Exactly. No, so he's turning back to his book, searching for his page. That was never part of the Harry Potter legend, Draco said, sitting down in the seat next to Harry. When?
Yeah.
It wasn't in the books.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
That's not in the several biographies of unauthorized biographies of you that I have read over the course of X amount of years.
Let's just say that when they say the Forbidden Forest is dangerous, they're not kidding.
Was he just hanging out in there, or was this during like a detention experience, or he was like, people say that the Forbidden Forest is dangerous, but I don't believe them.
I'm Harry Potter.
I'm just gonna go out there, hang out.
The chat's very excited. He was maybe bitten by Ginny. That is how it goes
Oh my
in Dead.
god! It's the sequel to Dead.
It is how it goes in Dead.
Incredible.
It's good. This is funny.
That's
Dead,
really
Dead
good.
is such a good episode.
That's
too.
a great episode.
I love that story. Yeah. It's so wild to me that like there being lots of vampires who will bite the students in the Forbidden Forest isn't entirely outlandish.
Yeah.
What is anything that Hogwarts is doing?
Not protecting their students.
That's true.
That's for sure.
That's true.
That's for sure.
They sat in silence. Harry, having found his page again, was once more utterly absorbed in his book, and Draco was mulling over the horrible idea that his Vila charm was never going to work on Harry.
Yeah, now you have to actually make him like you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot
What
of
a
work.
tragedy.
That's a lot of work.
Ugh.
Also, though, is Harry's copy of this book, was it passed back down to him
by the people at the table, and is it maybe covered in pumpkin juice? Is this the book?
He summoned it. He
Okay.
summoned it with wandless magic, and yes, it is
It
soaking
is definitely
wet.
covered in pumpkin
Soaking
juice.
wet, and he's just like reading this dripping book, and it's slowly dripping comedically
Yes.
onto the table. Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, great. Just checking.
You're not ready.
Oh no. Oh no.
Would you mind not thinking so loud? Harry asked out.
Oh
about 3 minutes.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yes. Yes. I'm very excited about Twilight. We've done kind of a thing today.
Yeah. It's weird.
So I'm tying it all together in ways that I wasn't expecting. I'm very excited about this. Would you mind not thinking so loud? Harry asked after about 3 minutes. Sorry. Hey! What do you mean thinking so loud?
What do you think he means thinking so loud? Draco? What do you think he means?
I love how excited everyone is. Harry's Edward today. When did the first Twilight book come out? What year? Was it out by this point? I gotta know now. If I could spell, maybe I could figure this out. The first one. Oh yeah, it came out in 2005.
Yeah.
We're deep into the Twilight years.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
We love to see it.
Oh yes, this is
We
good. Yes.
absolutely do.
Harry is definitely just Edward today. So Draco's like, what do you mean? You're a clever boy. I shouldn't have to spoon feed you information. Just go to the library and read the book called Mating Habits of the Common Vampire. Come back when you've figured it out. Why?
Why? Can he only
Wait,
hear
was-
the thoughts of...
Was the book that Draco was waving at Harry Mating Habits of the Common Vila? Was that what its name was? Oh, this is so funny. This is so good.
That's great.
Oh, this. Why are these books in the... Oh, cheesy weezy. All right.
Oh.
Draco rose to his feet. Once he was outside the hall, he broke into a run. Dummy. Lockhart was just getting into a ridiculous description of vampires' habits when Draco returned. His usually white skin.
He reads so fast.
Yeah?
Is that a special Vila power?
Sure.
That he can read so fast?
He goes into the library, he summons the book, he scans the index, and he finds it immediately.
Okay.
He goes there, he summons it, index, mind reading, flips to the page.
Oh no! I wonder if there's a spell for like Command F.
I feel like I've seen that
There's gotta be
in like a fanfic. Probably.
yeah, there's
totally.
gotta be.
Totally.
Okay, what did he learn? What did he learn? That they are soulmates. What did they learn?
When Draco returned, his usually white skin flushed a pale pink. Blushing. Or he's exerted himself a lot.
Or
He
both.
did run both ways.
Yeah.
I'm your what?
How is this all in one fan fiction?
I'm your what?
How?
Mate, Harry said calmly, not looking up from his book. I don't know how this is all in one fanfiction because whoever prompted this author was a genius.
Yes, a genius. Absolutely 100% a genius.
I'm about it.
I love that the author wrote this despite because like
Yeah,
this is beautiful. and
Yeah.
why would you not want to write this?
they did a great job. They did a great job with the prompt, even if they didn't like it. I'm so proud of them. So Harry's like, mate, I don't, why? I don't think that's the question, but okay. Why you're my mate? No idea. Must be something to do with the fact that I've been in love with you since I was 15, Harry said, still pretending to read.
Right, and his book is still comically dripping
Yeah.
pumpkin juice.
Oh, you love me. Oh my god, Draco. Draco is so not giving it together. Yes, Harry said, reaching out for an apple and taking a large bite from the side of it before continuing. Problem?
Harry!
Apple?
Apple!
Apple! It's all here.
Apple!
It's literally
It's
all
there.
here. Everything is here.
It's right there.
Draco struggled to find words. Eloquent as ever, Malfoy. Apple?
Apple!
Apple? Wordlessly, Draco took the half-eaten apple from Potter's grasp and bit into it, sinking once more onto the bench next to Harry. What if I don't want you to be my mate? Draco asked.
Draco, you can shed all pretenses at this point.
He
My
can
friend.
read your mind.
He
little
can
buddy.
read your mind.
Little buddy. Don't you? And don't lie to me, Malfoy. I'll know.
Yeah.
I guess I don't mind.
Draco, listen to me.
This is happening in the Great Hall. Someone in the chat points out.
Oh, yeah.
They are 100% still sitting in the Great Hall. Neville's down the table.
Just right there.
Yeah.
Adjacent.
Yep.
Pretending not to be listening.
Good, Harry said, and he reached out and kissed Draco gently on the lips. When they broke apart, everyone in the Great Hall was staring at them.
Does this count?
As what? Oh, no, it doesn't count.
Okay.
As
thought
somebody
maybe...
finding someone making out? No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's valid.
Good try, though. You know, I'm glad you're Avila. Why? It doesn't affect you. No, but it does make you extra gorgeous.
You did rearrange all your bones into that ass. So, like...
Win for me.
It's a win all around, I think.
Now, beautiful, what would you say to going off and having a bit of fun? This book is rubbish. We can get through this.
This book is rubbish. It's also just like drenched in pumpkin.
It's really wet. I'm just going to leave it here. Draco nodded wordlessly and allowed Harry to pull him to his feet and out of the hall. Silence reigned as everyone in the Great Hall stared after the two boys. It was
they're usually always staring at Draco anyway.
Right.
This is sort of
not too evident. They were already staring at Draco, so that when they kissed, like
everyone saw. Yeah, because they were already staring at Draco. Yeah. That checks out.
So there's silence. Silence reigned as everyone in the Great Hall stared after the two boys. It was eventually broken by a distinct voice from the Gryffindor table that echoed the sentiments of everyone in the room. Bloody hell!
That's good. That was Ron, right? That's
Yeah.
good. That's Ron.
That's what he said. He says that a bunch in the movies.
Yeah, he does. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was just... I'm so impressed with your finding this. I'm impressed with the author. What a wonderful job putting all of that together. And
One story, and it hit right around 1,000 words.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can cut this down a little bit. So.
Oh my God.
Very
incredible. I got a point.
You did.
I got a
Congratulations.
point.
A bunch of people, I think, got some points.
Yes. Good job, everybody. Wow. Well, I'm glad you took us back to our roots for this live stream extravaganza.
Some silly dreary.
Yeah. Silly dreary, some Vila, some vampire, some really big Twilight energy.
Really big Twilight
energy. Such big Twilight energy.
Harry just was literally.
He absolutely was.
It's funny.
Well, that's it.
That's all we have for today. Thank you all so much for coming. It was really fun to have you all here. It's fun to watch the chat, especially when there's this many people here.
It is really fun to watch the chat. And thanks for hanging out with us for 2 hours. It was really fun.
thanks to everybody who sent in questions and trivia questions and everything. It was so fun to read through all of those, or for Hannah to read through all of those, sitting next to me, giggling. And you know, we really, again, thank you to our patrons for helping us reach this goal that brought us this live stream.
Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed it. And we'll be in your ear holes on Monday.
We will. We got a good ep coming out on Monday.
It's a good one.
So yeah.
Look forward to that.
Yeah.
And have a good rest of your day.